Welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance here on Serious Gaming. I need to get back to Skalitz, but first I need to get my lockpicking skill in order. So oop. Yep.
My respects to you.
What do you think about how the Skalitz folk managed to get away?
Fortune smiled on him, that's for certain. Sigismund must be seething with rage.
It's just a shame Fortune didn't smile on all of them.
Oh, shit. Sorry. And you know Sir Radzig?
I wouldn't say I know him. I've seen him a few times. Why do you ask?
He must be a fine lord to take such good care of every one of his serfs.
Surely all the lords do that.
Ah, I could tell you some stories.
About Sir Divish?
Jesus, no. I didn't mean it like that. Just that I heard stories from other soldiers that would make your skin crawl.
I see. That was a tense moment this morning with Sigismund.
Sir Divish handled it masterfully. This is a strong castle. It should stand up to a siege. But Sigismund has an awful lot of soldiers.
Who are those peculiar mercenaries of his?
You mean the Cumans? No one knows much about them, except Sigismund enlisted them somewhere in the east. They're an evil-looking bunch, aren't they?
Not just looking.
Okay. So I'm just gonna wait. You can go, mate, but that door is gonna go open. Okay. Very good. Yes, I did steal those shoes, because they're useful. I'm gonna drop the shoes that I'm wearing right now. The old boots. Now I need to find the lady of the castle to talk to. Ah, there she is. Lady Stephanie.
God save. Can I help you with anything?
I would like to ask your assistance, my lady, if I may be so bold.
What's the matter, lad?
I need to get out of the castle, and your husband is keeping me here by force.
Why, for the love of God, would you want to leave the castle?
My parents are lying in the mud of Skalitz at the mercy of dogs and jackdaws. I can't just leave them there.
That's terrible. May the Lord have mercy on their souls. But how can I help you, Henry? I don't want your death on my conscience.
If I could just get past the guard at the gate somehow.
But you can. If you wear a proper suit of armor, and if he can't see your face, he won't recognize you and he'll let you go.
Good thinking. And where can I get the armor?
At the armory?
Where's that?
In the gate tower. But the soldiers sleep in other places around the castle too, and you might find armor nearby.
Thank you, my lady. I must go now.
God bless. God save. Can I help you with anything?
My lady, I hope you weren't unduly distressed by the arrival of Sigismund's army this morning.
Well, it was to be expected. And thanks to God's mercy and my good husband, there was no more bloodshed. But it's something else that distresses me. Maybe my mind deceives me. But I have an evil foreboding.
You, my lady? Surely not. No evil could possibly come to you.
I fear something bigger and worse will come. That Sigismund is only another omen of imminent evil. Of great evil. God bless.
Pater noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum.
If I could increase the voice volume, just the voice volume, I would. But if I increase the sound volume, what's gonna happen is that the rest... my voice will be drowned out by the very sounds of the game. Anyway. Hold on. I think I forgot something important. I'll pick it up. Yeah, the mail collar. Could be useful. Never know. I think I'll leave something here. What the? Yeah, I'll leave those two there. I'll keep that red scarf. Just for a moment.
My lady?
God be with you. I'm sorry. Do I know you?
It's me, my lady. Henry.
I didn't recognize you at all. I still think you should stay here in the safety of the castle, Henry. But I see your heart is drawing you away from here. God go with you.
Damn! Hey, what's it? Oh, these days. Jesus Christ be praised.
I need to get out of here.
Says who? I've never seen you before in my life. And that's odd, seeing as how you're wearing our colours.
I'm Sir Robar's messenger. He's sending me to Ujits to find out if Sigismund's army has been giving them trouble.
I might believe you if I knew who you were. Who the hell are you?
I'm Yannick of Malashov. I haven't been here long, but if you had your eyes open, you would have noticed me. Now open the fucking gate, or I'll have to go and get Sir Robard, and you wouldn't want that, would you?
Oh, alright, alright. Hey! Open the gate!
Okay. Let's go. Very good. Now let's move. A proper medieval path. Feels like I'm walking in a peasant countryside. Which much of Eastern Europe, believe me, especially... I'm not talking here like the Czech Republic or anything like that, I don't know. Romania, Bulgaria, Russia, all that. They don't have... There's many roads that are not that different. So I managed to get out of Skalitz without being detected.
Have to wait for me here, friend. Better to keep going on my own.
Looks like they've already gone.
A mass grave. I guess they figured they could just drag the bodies to the church and that would be it, right? They didn't have to dig the graves. By the way, the eyes of characters really look bad in this game. I don't know, it's maybe the animation or lack thereof, or something like those lines. Just the eyes creep me out.
Jesus.
Okay. Now, I've tried this section many, many times. There's a lumber mill here. Don't go there. There's 3 or 4 guys that are heavily armored that will eat you for lunch. And that's not your goal. Your goal is to bury your parents. And kill a bunch of fuckers along the way.
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time. No curva.
Bye. So anyway, it's best to follow the road. Stick on the road and you'll be fine. I took a lot more damage than I should have on that guy though. Let me eat some beef. Okay, gonna keep going. Yeah, I can't just wait. Gotta keep going.
Hey! Why would anyone do this? To them.
Okay, those are some bandages there. Ah, shrine. Yeah, these are the names of backers, I think. 1 groschen.
Hey.
Oh.
Well now, look what's come crawling out from under some...
Bye. Learn to wear armor. Now these guys are easy because they're not wearing any head armor, so just smack them over the head with a sword, they'll die very quickly. The entrance is blocked. Okay, follow the road then. I think, yep. Go the long way around.
Hey, what have we got here? Entertainment. Great.
Now that was easy. Okay. Had it. Okay. Well, I am wearing too much. Maybe I should drop that axe.
He wouldn't run like me. He died with a sword in his hand. You stood by his side and he did this for you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. Didn't abandon me like me.
Was that the... The German, the Deutsch, or the combat master? I don't know. Either way. What the fuck is wrong with the voice sound levels in this game? They're too bloody low. I don't know. How good is this? Okay.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find this shovel and take care of you.
Okay then.
I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
Well, I don't have any more inventory space. I can find the spade. All the houses are, I guess, looted. Let's check though. Might be something worthwhile in some of them. Nope, that's broken in. If you want to steal shit, you gotta act fast, right? Alright. Henry's lost everyone. His girl, his parents, his home, everything. Dog. Let's go there. There we go.
Get away, you mutt! Get away, you beast!
What's going on? Smishak? What in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that Mutt the butcher's? Mutt. Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing here? What are you doing here?
I asked what you're doing here. How about you give me an answer?
If I want to confess, I'll go to the priest. Go away and leave me in peace.
Do you know what happened to Teresa from the mill? When I fled, the Cumans wanted to... They meant to violate her, and God knows what else.
No, I don't know. What do I care? They probably raped her and killed her like all the others. Her misfortune. Right now, I've got to take care of myself.
How did you manage to get away?
How do you think? I ran.
I've interrupted you robbing the dead. Is that why you're so ill-tempered? You bastard. Haven't you got a shred of honor?
And what of it? The butcher has no more need of corn. And now that I think of it, your sword would do me quite nicely as well. Will you hand it over without a fuss, or do you want to end up like the butcher here?
The only way you'll touch this sword is when I shove it in your guts. Easy there, boy. You know me. And your good master won't be needing this anymore.
Okay, yeah, so you chewed them up for doing exactly what you're doing now. Stealing from the dead. I am slow because of all the things that I'm carrying, but I can't really... I don't want to actually drop any... Well, maybe the page's sword would be fine. But even so... Okay, I still need to drop something more free. It's worth 2. I need to replace that leather jerkin though. And I think there's still that corpse over there. Might have what I need. It's heavily damaged, there's no point in carrying it or carrying it when there is something just better. Right here. I find that body. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. Well, not really. Hold on, maybe some food. I can drop some food. How many of these do I even have? Oh, there we go. Free. Okay. There we go. I was carrying a fucking cart full of apples. I was wondering what the fuck is weighing me down so much. There's your answer. Apples.
Got business to take care of here first. God, how I wish to be gone from this place.
Oh.
First I must bury my parents.
Okay, so I can't actually leave. Fine. Alright, time to start digging then. There's nothing left in Henry's house.
You're gonna like it. So, let's get to it. Damn it all. How am I gonna do this?
Do you need some help? Is that him?
Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Who are you? What do you want?
Zbyszek? Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it anymore. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't want.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt! Aye, cut the bastard down.
Yeah.
As you like.
This.
Cost you a few teeth.
Okay. First off, I need to check my movement controls.
Is that all you've got?
Wow!
knew how it would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? And now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers! The games are over.
Guard! Disperse these rebels!
Yeah, it didn't stand a chance against the guy with a gigantic mace.
Mitkä se?
Do you need some help?
Henry! There's work to be done. Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Henry, can you hear me?
Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents, I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back. You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Tamburg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
So Divish promised Sir Radzik he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea. Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak.
Would you care to let me out of this bed already?
Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humour back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
And this is your uncle's house?
We're in Rattay Mill, my uncle's mill at Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzig?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzig, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of a coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
A word with you, young fellow.
Yeah, sure. If you...
Hey, youngster, come here.
Let me eat something actually first. Wait. Hold on.
Hey!
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet, along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him.
Alright, I had to wash myself. Very good. So... Teresa's uncle. Yep. Is there anything? No. I just wanted to mostly break the lock. If there was something valuable, sure, I might have taken it.
Have you eaten yet?
Yes, it was very good. Did you bake it yourself?
I did. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Okay then, I'll get the dead man's corpse. Wait, wrong way. Then I'll find Sir Radzik. Have plenty of food. Because I was smart enough to pick it up. If I can get someone to fight against combat arena or that stuff.
My respects to you, sir.
Hey! My God, I think someone's stealing! There's a... Somebody help!
Yeah, okay. Fair enough. I wasted. That was a bad idea. He heard me close the door. That's the problem. NPCs tend to have this tendency of hearing that much, at least. I'll talk with him later. Wait, no need to. Okay. I think I'm gonna... No, I'm gonna throw it out. Keep the rest.
My name's...
What?
What would you... No. No.
Did you
Jesus. Thank...
Okay, nothing worth stealing. Just worth picking the locks, though. There we go. Just for the increased lock picking skill. Wait, I'm not gonna go in there. Okay. Well, I guess I left my horse behind. That's fine.
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
Sir Hanush is a good lord. Things won't be the same when that wastrel Sir Hans takes over. That will be a sorry day.
Okay. There we go. I'm guessing I need to find the baths.
Jesus!
Yeah. Well, regardless. Need to deal with the executioner. Interesting. Oh. Okay, a woodland garden.
I'd like to make use of the bathhouse's services.
Uh-huh. And what do you want?
Proper bath. And my clothes need washing.
As you wish. Do you have the coin?
I'm not giving you that much.
And how much are you willing to pay? You won't regret spending the money. I guarantee it.
Well, I guess I need to find someone interested in the stuff that I have. Uh-huh. Okay, through the woods then. I'm not wearing the heavy armor, since I figure it's best to be a bit quiet, isn't it? I also spend more money just to get my reputation up a bit. Yeah, that's the logic right there.
while there's still a bit of light, she sits down and gets on with it. And she's quite delicate.
What I really need is a horse. Just to navigate this whole thing much easier.
Hey!
Okay. I could just knock him out, I suppose. Wait. Oh, fuck. Don't need a spade, I guess. He has one. There we go.
Nothing on the left hand. The right? Oh shit, there's nothing there either. Where the fuck is that ring? Oh, the stench makes me want to puke. Peshek will pay for this.
Good day to you. What do you need?
There was a corpse in the grave, but no ring. What the fuck is going on?
Easy, Hal. Hold your horses. If the ring wasn't on the corpse, the executioner must have taken it before he buried the body.
Oh, I can see where this is going. You want me to get the ring from the executioner?
Clever lad. Only I wouldn't recommend talking to him about it. He's a bit touchy on the subject of robbing the dead. It'd be better to pinch it from his house.
All right, I'll go and find that ring.
It should be in a trunk somewhere in the house. And look here, Henry. Do you know how to get past a lock?
Get past the lock? You mean jemmy it off with a crowbar?
No, you don't. I mean the delicate, gentle art of opening it quietly and with sensitivity, like popping a young maiden's cherry.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to try that yet.
Fucking hell. How did I get landed with a cretin like you? I'll have to teach you then. Come with me. Try unlocking this trunk. Hold the lockpick in your right hand and use it to feel out the tumbler. You got it? Good. Now turn the whole lot to blade, but don't stop holding the tumbler with the pick. Otherwise, you'll be fucked, and you'll have to start all over again. You forced it and broke the lockpick. That crack could be heard in Kuttenberg. You have to watch out for that. An experienced guard will recognize the sound at once. You're a dab hand, Hal. Make something out. But this trunk's only for practice. With real locks, you have to watch out for the pick. Try it a few more times if you like. Thanks. Good luck.
Well, that was a snapped lockpick, a shame. Regardless. Skills, lockpicking. Maybe I can level it all the way to full. There we go. Okay, one more. And I'll be able to level it up. No, so if you try it on one that's too hard, it will just pop.
Have you eaten yet?
Yes, it was very good. Did you bake it yourself?
I did. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Can you tell me...
What do you think about everything that's happened?
I don't concern myself with the doings of my betters. But this mess isn't good for business. Them two brothers should sort things out between themselves without dragging us into it. I don't give a damn who's king, but that usurper from Hungary has gone too far.
Do you know anything about those Cumans?
The heathen scum that Sigismund brought here. Why do you even ask? You've seen with your own two eyes what they're capable of.
What about the Skalitz folk?
God sent them to punish us for our sins. They don't work, they just idle around begging. And you want to keep a close eye on your belongings when they're around. I'll be glad to see the back of them.
That's all.
Okay. I think I'll knock him on his ass and steal it from him. Or fight him for it. Or I can use subtlety. Guess we'll find out. Alright. So if you get caught and thrown in jail, you lose your stats. There's a stat penalty, apparently. How very interesting. All I need to do is just sneak behind the guy and take him out. I don't think the dogs are capable of attacking you. So I guess I'll figure it out.
What was that?
Okay, I think I'll take that one. Yeah. That will do.
What? This is nothing but an ordinary copper band. It's not worth a 10 penny.
Okay, I'm pretty sure he didn't see me, so time to go.
I have that ring for you.
Good. Nice to know you're the sort of lad I can trust with a job like that. Now run with the ring to Wojciech, the miller in Kohelnitz. He'll have some work for you, and I'll have something for you soon too. A clever fellow like you will never want for work. At the very least, I'll buy risky goods from you. I mean the kind that used to belong to someone else and you can't sell to just anyone.
Stolen goods? Thanks, but no thanks. I'm not a thief.
Can you tell me something about the other millers?
There's a couple of other fellows around here in my trade. Wojciech in Kohelnitz and Simon in Sassa.
Tell me about Wojciech.
He's young and hot-blooded with a short temper. But he's a fine fellow when you get to know him. His heart's in the right place, and he's always willing to lend a helping hand. Unfortunately, he got himself into a feud with that usurer, the merchant Wolfram Pruder. A slimy bastard he is, and now they're sworn enemies.
What about this Simon in Sasau?
An odd one he is, a loner who don't talk much. But he's as dogged as a hunting hound once he gets his teeth into anything. He won't let go until he sees it through, even if he has to walk over dead bodies.
Tell me something about yourself.
There's nothing much to tell. I was born at the mill, I live here, and I'll surely die here. But before I do, I've plenty of work to do, and I hope I live to see peace in this land again.
Would you teach me something about the, milling craft? Like how to get things out of strangers' purses into your own?
Aye, why not? You're handy enough. No doubt you'll master it. Come behind the mill where we won't be seen.
I wonder what Teresa would have to say about her uncle and the things he does. I'm not gonna go anywhere until I sort that out. Oh, an activity.
God save you, Henry. I'll stand here and pretend I don't know you're there. You try sneaking up behind me without me seeing you, and take something from my purse. First, you have to rummage in the purse. The longer you do it, the better chance you have of finding something valuable, but also of getting caught in the act. Once you've found something you want, you've got to pull it out, carefully, but fast enough so I don't notice. Try stealing my dagger. It's there, mixed up with other things. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real... Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for... Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real... Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. That's the way. I hardly noticed you were there. I think you're ready to try it out for real. Best practice on drunks and sleeping folk, so you don't end up in jail before you even get started.
Thanks, Peshek.
You're welcome. But I'll be having that dagger back now.
Okay, there is some activity there apparently. Alright, I need food. Alright, I've got plenty of time. But I do want to save. And, thank you. So, Costin here on Serious Gaming signing out. Don't forget to subscribe and like